Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Hi guys, what's going on everybody? We're getting ready to start in about 3 minutes and 30 seconds our Charlotte Hornets game. Hey, look, I know some of you are like, what is this little black guy doing on the screen? We want to see the game. Well, that's not this type of party, but we're going to do a play-by-play. I'm sure you guys have heard of that before. We're going to do a play-by-play because this thing is on Prime Video. Yeah, I too thought it was going to be on like ESPN. They've got some games on ESPN. I'm like, why wouldn't you play? Why wouldn't you have the defending champions on ESPN instead of on Prime Video first? But it is what it is. Right now we're watching the Pistons and the 76ers finish up their game. Right now it's 85 to 90, 76ers. And then we'll have these Charlotte Hornets come on, taking on the Orlando Magic. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. For me personally, I'm not really happy with what the Hornets have done. What do you guys think? Talk about it a little bit before this game comes on. What's going on, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? What's going on, Mike? I ain't even gonna try to say that name right there. T3, what's going on, sir? What's going on at the top there? Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for dropping the line in the comments already. I appreciate it. We're gonna try to give you what we can give you here. If you don't have Prime Video and you can't see this what's going on right now, the Charlotte Hornets are up next. Now, guys, I'm doing it because I'm a Charlotte Hornets fan, right? I'm a Charlotte Hornets fan. I want to see what the Summer League ends up doing. Don't have any. We got our two rookies playing in this game. I know one of them's playing. That's Steinbach, number 22. Honestly, guys, some of these guys, before they get drafted, I don't know a whole lot about them. All right, I watch basketball, but I'm watching the team that I root for, right? And I'm a Carolina fan. All right, so unless you're in the ACC, and you're a standout, I probably don't know. But they talk like the point guard that we drafted is a killer. We just didn't know that they were getting him to take the place of LaMelo Ball. What do you guys think about that? I know some of you aren't Hornets fans, all right, but what do you think about it? I thought the way the team meshed together and came together at the end of the year last year, I thought was great. I thought at least they would keep everybody together or keep this team together to see if they started off this coming up season the way they ended the second half, what could happen? You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't think they would get rid of LaMelo Ball. I didn't think they'd get rid of LaMelo Ball, number one, because they, gave him this big contract before. But the biggest thing for me was how much he had improved. I'm not talking about shooting. I'm not talking about getting to the basket. His decision making. You could tell this guy's growing. So what in essence, what the Charlotte Hornets just did is they finally got the adult LaMelo Ball. You know what I'm saying? He's a little kid. He was a little kid in the NBA. He finally matured. He was finally making good decisions, except for that one where actually I can't even say this one was bad. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. It's the one he stole the ball. I think it was a steal, had a fast break. Instead of doing a layup, he ran to the 3-point line and shot the three. Hey, that's still some of that little guy in him. Most in the olden days, if that had happened, even if he had to hit it, the coach would have said, "Come on out, bad decision." But he matured. So I wanted to see what LaMelo Ball would be like even more matured. He settled down. He did take some long shots, but a lot of them were within the offense. He wasn't just coming down and just jacking up threes. And he was consistent. All right. No matter how that shot looked when he first got there. No, I mean, we can all agree that he was a scorer. So he was the last one I thought they would get rid of. All right. I thought they'd keep that core. If you want to talk about a big three for the Hornets, it was LaMelo, Kyle Knipple, and Brandon Miller. That's what it is. That's what it was. What's up, Mike? I trust the front office. Let's hope they're. Hey, I hope so. I hope so. I'm expecting the worst, hoping for the best. I guess that's how you say it. Hoping for the best and expecting the worst. That's what I'm thinking. I look at our roster right now, and I know in my heart that you don't have to have a superstar. I mean, a superstar to have a good team. If you can get everybody to play as a team, if everybody, I know you don't have to, but it's never been done in the NBA. Who's our superstar? Is it Brandon Miller? Is Brandon Miller is he the face of the Hornets? Is it Con Knipple? I don't see any of those guys being the guy that you draft or drafted to be the guy you build around. You know what I'm saying? Con and everybody knows, you go back and look at these old videos I had, even the old draft video year before last. I was hoping that the Hornets got Con Knipple if they couldn't get, the other guys. And it came down to it. That's who they got. And for us, it was the right choice. Now the pick before that, the big pick before that, the Brandon Miller pick, I was a Scoot Henderson guy. So I was completely wrong on that. I was Scoot Henderson guy. All right. And Scoot's coming along now with who is he? With the who's that team? Anyway, it'll come to me in a minute. He's coming along with the Portland Trail Blazers, but I still think Brandon Miller was a better fit for us. All right. But like I said, is Brandon Miller the superstar? Again, I'm not saying you have to have one. Is Con Knipple that superstar? The guy you build your team around? It's, you know what I'm saying? And then who else is there? Okay. I thought at best that the Hornets would try to get something for Miles Bridges. That's what I thought. I thought they'd try to get something for Miles Bridges and keep everything else together. That's what I thought. But, like you said, Mike, 1937, you trust the front office. Hopefully they know what they're doing. Hopefully they know that. Hopefully they see something. All right. And listen, and they could still be going, looking for the future. And I guess you always have to with all the picks we have. I think I read something the other day that the Hornets have basically 35 picks in the next, is it 3 years or something like that? I don't, that's crazy. I must have misread something. They must have been joking on Facebook again. All right. But I don't know. It would just have to be proven to me. I hope. Look, I'm always gonna be a Hornets fan, no matter what. All right. I think the Hornet fan base is just, we deserve a winner. We deserve a winning team. Okay. And I think we'll be happy with just a playoff team. Just straight playoff. Yes, you can say the play-in is type, playoff, but you know what we're talking about. Really getting in. Sprite 4904. Wonder what he was talking about. All right, guys. Hey, appreciate you guys hanging in there, stopping by. We're gonna get this this thing on the road. See what the summer league Hornets can do. It was I'm not going to say an omen. It was a good sign last year for us to win the tournament because a lot of those guys in the tournament came in. A few of those guys came in and helped us during this season, especially Khan and and his Duke teammate James. Yeah. So these other guys are gonna have to step up because if not, man, whoo, I guess it's gonna be just like think about the last what 5 draft picks that the Hornets have taken. Like who's still here? Who's still here? Like a lot of those guys have just faded into the we don't even remember their names hardly. So yeah, I hope it works out. Hope it works out. Maybe we got a diamond in the rough. Some of these guys, I like. I did go look at some highlights of Standback. Um, and I like his hustle. I like his hustle. They try. They in his bio they said, as far as his as far as his play goes, he would probably be a better scorer than our big guy we got last year, than Kalkbrenner, right? I mean, the Hornets just got to the point. For me, they got to the point where we don't have a scoring big man, and every big man that gets a rebound offensively, 90% of the time they're looking to kick it out. Like we don't have a big man that's looking to get a rebound and score. It's get a rebound and kick it out for the three. And look, I'm old school. I'm old school. I'm like, dude, let's try to work inside out. But the Hornets are a 3-point shooting team. We have always been a 3-point shooting team, no matter whether we're hitting the 3-point shot or not. Last year, it came together for us. We had at least 3 guys who could really shoot it. You know, shooters, I guess you would call it. Neither one. Khan is the shooter. Brandon Miller, LaMelo Ball scores. All right. But it came together for us. I still think the Hornets are going to do it, and I know it's a 3-point shooting league. Who's win, sir? What's your prediction? Oh, to win the game tonight? Hey, look, honestly, again, like I said, guys, I ain't no I'm not an analyst. I'm a fan, just like most of you. Heck, most of you and a lot of the guys that come in here during the season, they know more about what's going on in the league than I do. I just like to share. All right. I'm the only guy in this house, the only person that really looks at sports like that, and the only person who's really a Hornets fan. Everybody else just looks at it because Daddy looks at it, you know. So that's what I am. All right, that's where I'm coming from. I'm that guy that goes to the game every now and then and cheers for my team. I'm not the guy that goes to the game and then comes back and then reads all the information, all the news. All right, I get my news off YouTube, you know, and I got a few guys that I really trust to tell me what's going on. But tonight, I don't know, man. I don't know. We look at that roster. I would like. I'm interested in seeing how Brown and Stanback play in this game. Them being brand new. Looks like Salon, Kalkbrenner. Looks like all the rookies except Khan are going to play tonight. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm put it this way. I'm going for the Hornets. I'm going for the Hornets. I don't know none of these guys. I think I've heard a counsel for the Magic, BJ Armstrong, for the Magic. I don't know if is that BJ Armstrong's son. You know, the guy that used to play for the Bulls when Michael Jordan was playing. I don't know. What do you think of C4 UNC C4? Lost. C4 UNC. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm behind on that. Christian Anderson. Is that one of the kids that's playing for the Hornets? Number 5, Anderson. Hey, I got you. What was it? Best red reality. Christian Anderson. That's the kid that we're looking at now on the screen. Hey, look, like I said, if you do not play in the ACC, if you don't play in the ACC, I don't know a whole lot about you. All right, I don't. I'm not the kind. I'm not the kind of fan or person. Again, I'm not a sports analyst. I'm not a. I can't even say I'm an enthusiast. I just like UNC. All right, I like the 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 Hornets. I like the Panthers. Yeah, all the teams that are a little bit sorry, but I'm from North Carolina, so that's that's what I'm here for. All right, Christian Anderson. That was I was getting him mixed up with Brown, but this was the guy that everybody was saying we drafted a dog in him. That's what they were saying. So I think LeBron is going to Miami. I heard that. I've seen some things. Uh, you know, wherever LeBron goes, hey, whatever. I'm not truly a LeBron fan. I feel bad because I bought some LeBron shoes, and the reason I bought them is because the sale was just too good, and they matched. They actually matched my Hornet colors that I've got. So, but yeah, whatever, LeBron. I'm more worried about what they're gonna do with Bronny. All right, guys, we're getting ready to start here. Hopefully, I can do this thing justice. Anybody that is at work or whatever, and you can't really see the game. Hopefully, this play by play will help you. All right, it's going to be Hornets ball first, but there's a clock issue. James looks like I don't know. He's bringing the ball down like a point guard. He did get he some parts of during the season last year. He handled the ball a lot more and better than I thought he could. All right, maybe they'll have the we'll get a better background here, guys, before it's all over. A lot of times in summer league, they won't give me the court. A lot of times there's a court back here. Instead, they have a play-by-play, and then maybe the court will show up later. Heck, I might even let's see. We got the box scores. Yeah, so we'll be switching to that because it doesn't look like they're going to show the court in the background. But hey, Number one, thank everybody for stopping by. All those people who are stopping by and checking us out. All right, so is that McNeely? All right, McNeely's 33. I wonder if he's going to get more playing time this year for the Hornets. He was more like a two-way player last year. McNeely gets the Hornets on the board first. All right, let's see who who the Magic have starting. All right, number 14 with the ball. That's Castleton. All right, number 11 pulls up and scores. That's Richardson. James brings the ball now. Gets it over to Anderson. Anderson trying to find somebody to pass to. Nice backdoor by Salon. Gets it to McNeely. Wide open for the three. It's good. Richardson drives to the basket. Misses it. Rebound. Salon. This is Christian Anderson with the ball. Finds McNeely. McNeely the Kalkbrenner. Kicks it. Sion James can't handle the ball too hot, but still should have caught that. It's 6-2 Hornets. 8:30 on the clock. Quinones to the basket. Off the glass. No good. Tipped. It's out of bounds to the Magic. Quinones. Hey, this guy that somebody mentioned it from was it Mongolia? Is it the Shawargents? Shawargents? Is he a big? Sounds like a big. All right, shot off by Quinones. Oh, nice bounce pass to Kalkbrenner with the slam dunk. Nice pass from McNeely to Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner goes down the court, doesn't dap up his teammate. Quinones, number 24, doing a lot of dribbling. Gets into the paint. The floater is good. 8-4, Hornets. Hornets are the defending Summer League champions, guys. They had some studs on the team last year. As James gets it down to Kalkbrenner, hands it to James. James on the baseline. His floater is short. Rebound. It's lost, but picked back up. Shot by Richardson is good in the corner for I was gonna say Miami. For Orlando, Sion James brings it down. It's 8-7. Kalkbrenner with the ball up top. He hands that to Salon. Salon gets to the free throw line, kicks it out to Anderson. The three is no good. Sometimes the rookies got to get used to shooting that NBA 3-pointer. However, a lot of them shoot those NBA shots even in college. Baseline drive out of bounds off number 30. Number 30 is going to be Morales. Once again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And for everybody who's dropped a comment in the comment section, this is for you. Appreciate it. McNeely with a nice move to the basket. So they got a nice trio. Jalen Suggs, who's here, can certainly guard. All right. I thought stand back would start, but it was good. Oh well, yeah, my bad. Kalkbrenner's out there, so he would definitely start. All right, free throw missed by McNeely. The Magic bring it down. This is going to be number 14. Castleton is stolen. Salon with the spin move. Tried to do a reverse layup. He's fouled on the play by big number 93. Well, he's not that big. Oh, he's big enough. Pinda. All right, 8-7, guys. The Hornets are sort of bogged down right there after scoring a quick 6. Salon at the basket at the free throw line. Let's see if we can shoot free throws better this year. We didn't shoot them bad last year. I think last year was a better free throw shooting as a team than the Hornets have shot in a while. Quinones gets to the lane. Left-hand layup is no good. Tip. James comes out of there with it. He's on the left side. Now he goes back. Hands that to McNeely. McNeely back to James. Kicks it in the corner to Anderson for 3 is no good. Rebound. Kalkbrenner puts it back. He can't hit it. Come on, guys. 10-7. 5:40 on the clock. Morales gets that out. I.J. Nelson misses everything. Rebound. Sion James gets it to Salon. Salon directing traffic. Goes inside to Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner does not look to score. Gets it to James, and James can't handle it. I would love for the Hornets to get a big guy that could look to score. Score first, big guy, then kick it out. Make sure you can't score first, then kick it out. Our big guys, I always look to get the ball out. Always. It kills me sometimes. Like, he get the ball right under the basket sometimes. You be playing just a bit of defense on them, they'll kick that ball outside. I understand. You got those 3-point weapons out there, so get it out there. I guess. All right, guys. Looks like my yeah, we're gonna have to keep a look at the at my app right there because it's not updating like it should. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate it so very much. Do me a favor and hit that like button. All right, guys, I haven't been on in a while, so I don't know if my mic is too loud or whatever, or if it's raspy. Hey, if it is, I forgive me. We'll get it right before the season starts. All right, let's look at some of the box scores. All right, for the Charlotte Hornets, Kalkbrenner with 2 points. Salon has 2 points. McNeely with 6, and that is it. Christian Anderson and Sion James both out there. Christian Anderson is 0 for 2 from behind the arc. Sion James 0 for 1 from the field. There may be some bench players coming in next for Orlando. The only people who have scored is Jace Richardson, number 11. He has 5 points. And Lester Quinones with 2. Aha. We got the court in the background. Thank you, ESPN. All right, missed shot by the Magic. And the Hornets throw it away. The Hornets throw it away. We got a little bit more updating going on here, guys. It may start updating itself. The app it is. All right. The Magic have the ball. This is number 20. Gets on the dotted line. Sion James guarding him. The fall away jumper by Wheeler is good. And now it is 9-10, a 1-point lead by the Hornets, who have found it hard to score here lately. James shoots a three. That's off. Stand back, gets his hand on the rebound, can't handle it, goes out of bounds. It's going to be magic ball. 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Once again, thank you guys for hanging out. Those people who have already hit that like button, and we'll see how many likes we got. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Richard gets it out to Wheeler. Wheeler, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Sion James. Sion James brings it down. It's being guarded by Richardson. And it's a turnover. Dunk at the other end by number 20, Wheeler. Hornets bring it back quickly. McNeely turns down the three. Missed shot. Here comes Wheeler. And I think that was Morales. Looked to throw an alley-oop to Wheeler and threw it out of bounds. So right now, Hornets a little bit sloppy. Orlando now in the lead by 1. It's 11-10, 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. McNeely gets into the lane. His short floater's no good. Another rebound by the Magic. Wide open shot by Richardson for three. He can't hit it. Salon gets the rebound. Tries to save it under the opposing team's basket. Never a good thing. Wheeler for three. Can't hit it. This time, Standback gets the rebound. McNeely tries to score inside. Can't do it. Ball is all over the floor. That ball is going to be out of bounds to the Magic. Hornets getting out hustled. They're making it sloppy, and Hornets just have not been able to score here. Haven't been able to score here. Not easily anyway. So we have a timeout on the court. Timeout on the court. What's going on? Analyst PI 4X0. Think LeBron is going to Miami. Okay. Hugo, who do you think will win? Hey, look, come on. I got hesitations. I hate it. Guys, I'm sorry. I may have to switch apps. I don't know what it is about this ESPN app. This was my go-to app, and for some reason, it's not smooth anymore. I don't know what it is. Right? So at halftime we may be changing things. But thank all the people who have put comments in the chat. Let me pull this up. I want to see how many likes we got. Thank you for hitting that like button, those people who have hit the like button. All right, let's see. All right, we got 6 likes. Thank you guys for the 6 likes. That ain't bad. Could be worse. We'll see if we can get a poll question. See if we can get a poll question up before the second half. And again, sorry for the lag, guys. I'm just gonna have to switch. I'm gonna have to switch apps. All right, still 11-10. Oh, that's Baines. Baines gotten a little tan. All right, Orlando with the ball. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. That ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Goes right back to the Magic. Who the heck is number 18 for the Hornets? That is 18, isn't it? He won't make the team. Not saying he's doing anything wrong. All right, Hornets with the ball. They are now down 3 points. Kalkbrenner hands it off. Back to Kalkbrenner. He is fouled. Can't finish. Maybe they'll send him to the free throw line. Two minutes and 8 seconds left. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Summer League basketball, guys. We're checking out the Hornets, defending Summer League champs, who still can't hit free throws. Let's go, guys. Come on. Been shooting free throws all your life. That's the one thing I cannot let a professional basketball player slide with. Free throws. I just can't. I'm going to get on them every time. That's something you can practice by yourself. It's just you and the basketball and the goal. Another turnover by the Hornets, this time by Kalkbrenner. Turnover by the Magic. Anderson with the ball, slows it down, finds a teammate. Looks like number 25, Matthews, on that three-point shot. 13-15. But the Magic get it right back from the top of the key, three-point shot. They go down to stand back, looking to score, loses it. Too many dribbles, I think. Another three-point shot is up, and it's good for the Magic. Magic pulled away a bit, 13-21. We look like the old Hornets. Looks like every summer league basketball game that I've watched the Hornets play in, except for last year. All right, we got 38 seconds. This is Anderson. Anderson kicks it. Penda with a nice block. If I'm not mistaken, that was number 25, Matthews, on the drive. Excuse me, that's number 35. That's going to be Whitesell. Whitesell driving. 13-21. Hornets started off looking, I don't know, for me, they look like the better team. They look like the more experienced team. And then the Magic settled down, and the Hornets have not been able to score. All right, number 15, Washington for the Magic. Washington hasn't passed it yet. Gets into that lane, finally gets it back out. Long three is off. 10 seconds, Anderson with the ball. He shoots a long three, misses everything. Yeah, the young man's got to settle down. I understand, guys. I expected that. But it is what it is. It's a different level. You know, I didn't know anything about Christian Anderson until they to the Hornets drafted him. Then I went and looked at some of the things he's done, and I read some of the comments. Some people were saying, "Hey, he's a dog." So I'm like, well, let's see what happens in summer league, and then we can't make a judgment from there. But let's see what happens in summer league, and go from there. If you look at what happened last year in summer league, our rookies are our rookies good. All right, our rookies look good. All right, guys. Like I said, sorry for the lag. I don't know what it is about this app right here. This ESPN app used to be my go-to. I know you guys don't want to hear it. Used to be my go-to, and it used to work great. But now when I run it, it lags. So halftime, at halftime, I think I'm gonna go back to my MS uh, Microsoft app in the background. It runs smoother. It doesn't have as much details as ESPN, but you know, it is what it is. And look, ESPN could be doing something because they don't like us using it. But I've seen other guys do play by plays using uh gosh, what's his name? Dracula is streaming tonight. I think he is ESPN. Wow, come on now. Come on now. You're gonna do me like this. All right. I wanted to change the score at the top. Yeah, I might be able to. All right, what is it? 21? It don't matter. It does matter, but it don't matter. Hey, thanks for dropping by, guy. Hey, we are getting too creative with these names, man. I love to call people by their names, but dang, I just got to get used to it. C White, what's going on? Can Gundy clearly thinks Charlotte blew the mellow trade? Oh, Gundy thinks he can't stop talking about it. Look, again, I thought at least they would keep LaMelo. Well, I didn't think they would trade him. You know, I thought they'd bring everybody back this year because we gelled together so well, and I was like, at least let's see what happens with this same team that's got that knows each other, which is a big part of being successful in any sport. We see what these guys can do from the beginning of the year playing well to the end. See if we can't get in the playoffs. And then, you know, they go ahead and blow up the one of the main parts. If you talk about big keys on every team, but they took the biggest third away from the Hornets. The Hornets traded the biggest third. Like, come on, guys. I mean, I've been a Lamelo critic since he got in the NBA because he was such, you know, he was so immature, but he grew up so much last year, and I was like, that's what you guys have been looking for, and I just knew, you know, at least he would be there. I thought maybe they'd find some kind of trade for Miles Bridges. That's what I thought. All right, but the your three guns, like you don't mess with that. But that's what the Hornets do. No matter what, who's in the front office, the Hornets have a way of getting rid of or making bad decisions on who to trade and who to get rid. I mean, you know, they just do. They just do. We just don't have the good luck, man. And whoever is in there thinking, they just like, okay, I see this, and maybe I love that we think progressive and thinking to the future, looking out for what's going to happen down the road. But maybe we're going too far down the road. You know what I'm saying? Look at look at the two biggest blunders in the franchise history. Got rid of SGA, drafted him, and got rid of him. All right, Kobe Bryant, probably the biggest one. Drafted him and got rid of it. You know, yeah, we needed a big guy, but and you can never tell, man. But dang, let's turn the ball over again. Still 13-21. Um, we drafted Duran and gave him to Detroit. Detroit was in the same position we were in 5 years ago, and look how much they've improved. And Duran been a big part of it. All right, Hornets standing around mid shot, but Orlando Magic get the rebound and end up 13 10-point lead. The Hornets have been stumped here for a while. All right, we have a timeout on the court. Question: do you think the Jazz will do good versus the Wizards? I gotta go. I gotta go with the Wizards on that. I don't know. People are sleeping on the Wizards with all that talent they got. If they're healthy, I think the Wizards are gonna make noise. Listen, I hate to say it, but if they can come together, they might end up beating our Hornets. Hey, you remember not this past year, but last year when the Wizards were in the dead last, the Hornets lost to them every game. I know it's different. It's different now, but they got Ice Trey, they got Anthony Davis. Come on, bro. Like I don't know. I think it's gonna be a tough game for the Jazz and Washington. I think Washington's gonna surprise people. Those guys stay heavy. Washington's gonna surprise people. Um, Washington's gonna surprise people. My Hornets, the way I see it right now, I say we win 30 games. I've had some heard or seen some comments of people saying that the Hornets win 18 games. We're going backwards. We're going backwards. It does sort of feel like that, but like someone said in here, they trust the front office. Hey, it's hard for me to trust our front office. It's a new front office. I guess give them a chance, but we've been hurt before. uh, B is that be nice? I don't know. BNUC. That was an ugly first quarter. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Good question. Wizards may have the edge. That's what I see. That's what I see. Uh, Anthony Jefferson, Hornets Nest. I think it was the off of the court issues. Yeah, with Melo, Brandon Miller be playing scared as sometimes. Listen, yeah, I agree. I agree with that. And somebody was talking about that, like the maybe the Hornets want to bring in a different culture. You know what I'm saying? They want a different look for the franchise. I can understand that. I can understand that, but I mean, whatever. We I mean, really, that's the good way. That's the good way to go. You know, let's clean everything up. We don't want our franchise player to be the guy with the most tattoos, and I got it with the off court stuff. But I thought he was maturing. I don't agree with a whole lot of stuff. But I'm like, uh, and the one thing that he did grow up a little bit about, didn't hear that f bomb jump drop that during post game interviews. Right after the game. We're not talking about in the meeting. We're talking about right on the court after the game, a win or whatever. You talk to LaMelo, and it's like you don't know when he's gonna drop an f bomb or whatever. And I made a little video about that. The first time I heard it, like 4 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Dropped the f bomb, and I was like, all I did was make a little. I took a little video, little clip of that and what he said, and then my comment was, "Don't give him a reason, young man." Man, you wouldn't believe how many people. Well, I wouldn't. I just remember one guy to get on and say, "What exactly did he do wrong?" Like, dude, for real? That's what our society's coming to now. Like, like drops a f bomb, kids and all looking up to you. You drop an f bomb like in casual conversation. and on that TV, and it's like we just got to let that slide. That's gonna be made just commonplace. I mean, you can't stop people from cursing. Can't stop people from using profanity. They're grown. They're grown people. They're grown men, but have some decorum is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I look. I don't care who gets mad at me. That have some decorum. You don't care about it. That's no big deal to you. To me, it is a big deal. So, but I will say he got better. He got better with that. I saw a video of him talking to Stephanie. Now, is it Stephanie Shamadi? Ashley Shamadi, and they were picking at him how like his mannerisms and everything changed when he was talking to a baddie, you know. But anyway, guys, we got a timeout on the court. LeBron curses a lot, yeah, but okay, and he may curse in the what do you call it, the post game. I'm talking like you are talking about national television. I'm not talking about after they go take a shower. I'm talking about before they leave off the court. They're like, "Hey, LeBron, let me talk to you. Hey, LaMelo, let me talk to you." And everybody's just watching the game, listening to him talk about, how do you think? What do you think was our successful thing we did on the court to get this win today? And then you just never know when the young man's gonna drop the F bomb. Is what I'm saying. All right. And during the post game interview, after they take a shower and they're all sitting down, the part that a lot of us don't get to see on national television, yeah, they may be throwing around F bombs and cursing every other word, but that's a little different than national television. I hadn't seen LeBron curse on national television, and if he did, it's like there are some curse words that they are still curse words, but if you say DAN, nobody's gonna nobody's gonna make a big deal out of that. Now, even the SHIT, and that's one that's gonna be unusual to hear, but the F bomb, no, bro, no, bro. All right, but anyway, yeah, the Hornets may just be looking for a different culture, and they saw their chance. I tell you what, that proves to me that they ain't in it for a whole lot of money, because he was sure filling the seats. He was sure filling the seats. We don't have a seat filler right now unless Khan or uh, Brandon Miller come out and do something extraordinary. Maybe Khan leads the NBA in 3-point percentage again this year. I mean, well, did he lead it? Did LaMelo lead him? People were getting mad because they thought LaMelo was trying to snatch that from Khan. But anyway, uh, who knows? Coach, let's go, baby. A lot of talking going on here. All right, 23-28. The Hornets have found a way to score. At McAfee show at McAfee show he curses. Oh yeah. Like, I mean, all I'm talking about, those shows and things like that. Okay, yeah, people curse, but that's their shows. That's their YouTube show. Everybody knows that everybody curses on YouTube. No matter what. A loss. Morales at the other end misses layup, but he is fouled by IJ. Yeah, the Hornets are playing real sloppy right here. Miami has their moment too. But yeah. All I'm talking about is post game interviews right after the game, national television. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about once they go off the court, everybody takes their shower. Now they're sitting at the table, and we hear them point. You see them pointing at guys and saying, "What's your question? I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about somebody's podcast or somebody's show. Yeah, everybody curses on those. I'm not saying it's acceptable, but it is. But I'm talking about national television. Um, little kids watching I know kids can watch anything. They can get on YouTube and watch anybody's show. But, I mean, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, 23-32. Let's focus on this game a little bit. McNeely to the basket for the lay. 4 minutes, 28 seconds. Hornets 25. Miami, not Miami. I said Miami. Orlando, guys. Orlando 32. Follow away jumper is good. Orlando scoring at will right now. That was by Penda, number 93. 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Hornets bring it down. Carpenter. Boswell kicks it out to McNeely for 3. That's good. McNeely doing the bulk of the scoring for the Hornets. Short jumper, no good. Carpenter with the rebound. Boswell brings it down with his head up. Good as a point guard. Finds McNeely. McNeely kicks it to the corner. Fake by Steinbach. He drives to the basket. I already like Steinbach. But they got him out there with Kalkbrenner, so I guess Steinbach is more like a power forward. What is he, like 6'10", 6'11"? Spin move by Penda. Takes the extra step. I swear these guys look like they be traveling, but they call those step throughs legal. 30-36. McNeely is clobbered. And that's Morales running slam over McNeely with a little pump fake at the elbow. Thirty to 36. We got 3 minutes on the clock. Maybe the Hornets found something. They get it into Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner hands that to McNeely. McNeely for 3. No good. An attempted tip by Steinbach. No good. Penda with the ball the other end. He shoots a 3. Off mark. Rebound. Steinbach finds Boswell. Boswell slows it down. Gets to the McNeely. Goes inside to Kalkbrenner. Kalkbrenner needs to get rid of the ball now because he's not a dribbler. Gets it back to Boswell. Boswell has 8 seconds. Boswell gets out, kicks it. Steinbach is going to be fouled going to the basket. I like him. I actually thought Steinbach was more like a center type guy because I think he's like 6'10". 6'10", but I've seen now he's willing to go to the basket more than Kalkbrenner. But Kalkbrenner has him by what, 2-3 inches. Kalkbrenner's what, legitimately 7 feet tall, maybe. Steinbach, 14th overall draft pick. All right, 30-36. Let's see if the Hornets can hit a free throw. If they were hitting their free throws right now, I think we'd be tied. And I will take a look at the free throws at halftime. All right, 2 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Looks like Hans is going out. I like the hustle, nothing great. I do like that he does look to score a little bit. Basically, the type of guy the Hornets pick. The type of guy the Hornets pick. But again, we have to pick what's out there, They have to pick what's out there. I thought they go for a true big. And nowadays in the NBA, true big is like 6'11", 7 foot tall. 7 feet tall. That's your true center. Unless your last name is Wimbignano. All right, we have a timeout on the court. Your boy DT3, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you stopping by. You got we're gonna definitely move to another app because this thing just is lagging and I hate it. It's lagging and I hate it. But yeah, what's up, DT3? Stop by. What's up, Coach? Looks like your stream is kind of acting. Yeah, it is. It is. I want to work on it during halftime. What's going on with Trey Man? You know what? I ain't even heard about Trey Man. Did they get rid of him? Actually, was that him on the sideline? Yeah. At the end of the season, I thought Man was going to be out of Charlotte by now. Hey guys, hey, hang in here with me. We got 2 and 13 seconds left on the clock. Hang in here with me, and we're gonna switch apps in the back there. That should straighten things up a little bit. Trey Man had to think he was gone. Anderson kicks it out. 3-point shot, no good by the Hornets. 1 minute 50 seconds left. Penda with the ball. Drives. Tried to dump that off to number 14. That would have been Castleton, but it's going to be deflected out of bounds. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. We appreciate it. Layup is missed, gets his own rebound. Morales to the basket. No defense to be spoken of by the Hornets. 41-32. Sion James back in the lineup. Gets it over to Carpenter. Carpenter hands it off to Anderson. He pulls up. Scores. First baskets. Richardson passed that to Penda. Penda being guarded by Carpenter. He's got 10 seconds to shoot. Goes by Carpenter. A fall away jumper is good. Penda showing his worth out here, guys. Anderson. Bounce passes that ball to Sion. Sion gets it to McNeely. And a 3-point basket gotten by the Hornets. Quinones. Off the glass, no good. But Miami gets a rebound. Number 14 is that Castleton. Number 14. Guys, hang in there with me. Hang in there with me. Thank you for 24 people stopping by this terrible lagging stream, but we're going to get it right at halftime. We'll get it right. I knew I was taking a chance. Using the ESPN app, but I wanted to give it another chance. All right, so we'll get it right. BRM boy, what's going on? What's going on, Coach? It's been a while. I predicted this trade, and I'm kind of glad for Melo. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Melo gets to play with another a legitimate superstar. LaMelo will probably into a superstar out there. He was close as we had to, and I know I'm saying superstar like that. That's very important to win. But I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be hard for us without that main guy. Without that main guy, it's gonna be hard for us. It's gonna be hard for us to be relevant in the playoff race. I think. I hope I am wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But name the last team that you heard of that didn't have a superstar, didn't have that main guy that could be listed up there as a star. And name the last team you heard of that in the NBA that went to that was in the playoffs. All right, to the Hornets. McNeely drops off the Carpenter, misses it. 37-43 could have been worse, but Hornets are trailing. All right, guys. At this time, let's go over. Is there a chance Charlotte wins? It's a chance. It's a chance. They're gonna have to play some defense though. All right, Kobe White got a new hairstyle too. Well, hell, was that Trey or was that Kobe I saw on the sideline with the cut? All right, guys, listen. I'm gonna try to go over the stats, and then we're gonna work on this background, guys, because that's what's lagging back here. But I appreciate you guys. Magic can't shoot. Lucky for the Hornets. All right, let's look at box scores real quick. 37-43 is the score. Carpenter with 2 points. Carpenter, Salon 2 points. McNeely with 17. Anderson has 2 points. Off the bench, Standback with 6 points. Weitzel with 3. Ayayi with 5 points. That's for the Hornets. Our leading rebounder with 4 is going to be Sion James and Steinbeck. Now, Steinbeck has only played 10 minutes, and he's got 4 rebounds. All right, Carpenter, let's see. Where you at, Carpenter? Carpenter plays 16 minutes and has 2 rebounds. Getting out work there, big guy. All right. Hang on just a second. Let me get this. Heck, I don't care about that. We're gonna try to change the background anyway. All right. So for the Magic, Castleton 0 points. Penda has 15. Richardson with 7. Morales has 6 points. Quinones 2 points. Wheeler and Johnson both have 4 points. Nelson has not scored. Davis has 3. And Ty Washington with 2 points. All right, guys. Once again, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the likes that we have, and I'm going to try to fix this background so we can stop lagging. All right. So bear with me, and we're going to try to get back before halftime. All right. 37-43 is the score. All right, guys. Look like the app that I usually use, it's not it's not showing the game. All right, I can't find it. So I hate to say it, but we're gonna lag here for a little bit. We're gonna lag here for a while, but for all the 18 people who are still in here, I appreciate it. If I can figure out a way to get this thing to stop lagging, we will do that. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's definitely not usually like this, but I don't know what it is with the ESPN app, and heck, it may just be my computer. I'm not sure, but thank you guys for hanging out with me anyway. I appreciate it. We're gonna do the best we can. All right, the Hornets have closed this thing uh, to 2. So with 8 minutes and 9 seconds left on the clock, is 41-43. Castleton does come down and score for Orlando. Sion James kicks it. Long shot by McNeely. He rattles in that 3. 44-46, a 2-point game with 7 minutes and 46 seconds left. Morales shoots it, can't hit it. That ball's going to be knocked out of bounds, going to stay down here with Orlando. Is important on offense. It's important on defense also. And that was a big time overhelp that created that 3 for the best shooter. Another shot made by Orlando. The Hornets got to figure out a way to play some defense, bro. All it is to it. They got to play some defense. McNeely pushed on the floor. Quinones for 3. Hey, somebody said Miami can't shoot. They maybe they can't shoot, but they're doing a lot of scoring. Sion James squares up for 3. Can't hit it. Good box out. Quinones gets the rebound. He's on the left side and dribbles that ball out of bounds, but Salon goes off Salon's foot. Yeah, James Richardson. All right, Castleton gets it to the corner. I think this is Richardson. Richardson gets down in the paint, shoots over, and scores. Come on, Hornets, play some defense. Good gracious. Anderson brings the ball down for the Hornets. Comes across the timeline. Yeah, he's definitely not LaMelo's replacement. You can't replace him. McNeely shoots another 3. McNeely hits another 3. 47-54. Got to play some defense. Penda with the ball finds Quinones. Good defense. Good defense by Salon. 47-54 though. And we got a timeout. Heck, every time we get a timeout, I'm going to go try to see if I can find another app. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Coach Gary in the house. We're looking at the defending champs, the Charlotte Hornets, taking on the Orlando Magic. A lot of people ask, Coach, who you think is going to win this game? And the way it looks right now, they're like Orlando just taking it to the Hornets. Hornets can't stop them. All right, if we're thinking we're going to be able to just outscore them, then that's not happening right here. Hornets going to have to start playing some defense. All right, got a timeout right now, and they don't waste time. They don't waste time in this summer league thing. What was that? What was the halftime? Like 5 minutes? Oh, let's see what's going on. Got a little bit of going on, guys. Got a little bit of going on. All right, we got another turnover by the Hornets. I would like them to have a conversation, and they may have with our GM, find out what the thoughts were behind the moves that the Hornets have made summer. All right, Hornets played a little defense. Let's see if they can make something out of it. 3-point shot, no good. But rebound by Stanback. I like this guy attacking the basket to get rebounds. Like I said, came into the game for 10 minutes in the first half and out rebounded. Basically, our leading rebounder with 4. And I would always get on Kalkbrenner for being 7 feet tall and not getting rebounds. All right, Steinbeck scores. It's back up to a 1-point game. And we have a foul away from the ball that's going to be called on McNeely, fouling Richardson. 53-54, 4 minutes and 41 seconds left. This is Richardson going to his left, kicks it out, wide open jumper by number 17, misses it. That was Fricks. Hornets have the ball at the other end. McNeely. Screen set by Sion James. Sion James drives, loses it. Sloppy play. And Richardson drives to the other end. He's fouled going to the basket. Jean Paula Lupus. Go Hornets. Yes, we got another Hornets fan in here. BRM boy, what's going on? Liam looking like Larry Bird out there. Sion still chucking up bricks. The game is on. Yeah, the game is on Prime. Didn't the Hornets lose the Summer League and G League coaches from last year? I don't know. I need them to stop this point guard, Sion James. Liam carrying the team, AJ and DP play at 9. Let's see. I don't think this game will be over by then. All right, Sion open in the corner for 3. He hits one. It is tied up. Can the Hornets battle back? We've already battled back. Can they take the lead here? 3-point shot by number 17. No good. Rebound by McNeely. He's hit in the eye, but I think he's going to be all right. Walk to the other end. Number 17 for Orlando is Johnson. Missed that jumper. All right, but it's tied up. This coming year, I remember I was in for Michael and I were both in actually for a preseason game you guys had against Utah, and I remember Mitch saying that one of the messages he wanted is youth is no excuse. Hey guys, thanks for the 11 likes. Appreciate it. Thank you for hitting that like button, man. I'll tell you what, it helps out the channel. Oh, we got 13 likes. Thank you. Hey, let's go from that to this. Thank you guys for the 13 likes. We appreciate it. We appreciate it, man. That's what's up. All right, at the other end, after a miss, Johnson, the score is fouled at the other end. Still 56. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the third. Coach, congratulations once again. Look forward to seeing you and the match. Second timeout, 2:53 to go in the third. Hey, once again, guys, I want to I appreciate you guys for, and I do want to ask you guys to beg my pardon for the lag in the stream. It usually doesn't do this, because I have a better app going on, but today. This is the one that I decided to use. I'm actually looking for my other app, but I cannot find it. It won't work. All right. Because if it did, I would definitely switch up for you guys. We'll try one more thing before the fourth quarter starts. And if that works, great. But yeah, thank you for everyone for stopping by. I appreciate all the support. And even if the support is just because you're not on Prime tonight, because that's what the game is on, guys. The game is on Prime. Yeah, things are a little bit weird, guys. Properties. All right, Hornets at the other end. All right, a Strum for the ball. Referees letting them go at it. Wheeler a little bit upset there on the floor. Hornets have taken the lead by 2, 58-56. We got 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third. So David Adelman, took a job in his own organization, which to me is a little different. And the same with Mitch. There's going to be a jump ball between Wheeler and I think this is. Normally, you see that teams in a rebuild situation. Number 10, that was a Jaya. Hornets shoot a 3, miss it. But Steinbeck gets the rebound, gets it to Anderson for 3. Can't hit it. Nope, that would not put Orlando on top. Johnson. Bounce passes into the lane. Good defense there by the Hornets. They get it there, out to the races. They go down inside. This is Steinbeck. Finds Whitesell. He can't hit it. And a rebound by Orlando. That's when you go inside, baby. I was hoping Steinbeck would make that move to the basket. All right, 58-56, Hornets with a 2-point lead. We got a minute and 22 seconds left. Once again, thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. Forgive me for the lag in the stream. Heck, if I can't, it looks like now if I can't find another app to go in the background from now on, hey, we won't do a stream. We'll just have a static background, and we won't put an app. We won't use an app because I can't stand this lagging. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I mean, look again, guys. The Anderson kid. I don't know much about him. Some people say he's a dog. He's a bit small. They say he can shoot lights out. Maybe it'll come. Maybe it'll come. You know. Two lead by the Hornets, 60-58. Nice bounce pass. Ooh! Johnson tried to go for the gorilla dunk at the other end. Hornets get the ball and they race back down the other end. Carpenter challenged that. Just did get the ball. Because Johnson was going to be like, yo, this right here, it's going to get me on the team. Now, he might not be a rookie. I'm not sure about Johnson. Hornets hit the free throw. Ayayi. Say Ayaji. 62-58. Johnson doing a lot of dribbling. Gets into the paint. The floater is no good. Rebound. Rebound is going to go to Hornets. Anderson got that ball off of a Orlando player. Anderson goes across the timeline to the basket. It's blocked, but a rebound has out to Wheeler. Can't hit it. Excuse me, that's Ayaye or Ayaye. Ayayi. All right, guys, we got 19 seconds. Hornets with a lead there, 62-58. Skip pass over to Johnson. Johnson gets it to Castleton in the corner. He can't hit it. Yep, bodies on the floor. 4.3 seconds on the clock. Is this going to be another jump ball? Wheeler for Orlando doesn't mind getting dirty. Ajayi. Got it, Ajayi. TQ, what's going on? Wolf, MGL. What's going on? He went to NY and got a ring. Hmm. All right, Hornets got 1 second. They throw the length of the court. It's no good, and that's going to end the third quarter with the Hornets with a bit of a comeback here to get a 4-point lead, 62-58. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let's see what we can do about this lagging, and we'll be right back. All right, doesn't look like we're going to be able to get it, guys. We're just gonna have to power through this one. It'll be okay. Not the greatest, but it'll have to work. Once again, say it for the last time. Well, not the last time. I'm gonna say it again. Thank you for those people who are here watching. I appreciate it. I know there's a bad lag going on, but yeah, definitely do better. We like the app that I usually use does not work or it's not working. They're not keeping the score. Right, they're not showing this game on that app. All right? I know there's another one. I can't think of the name of it right now, but we'll definitely not done with summer league, so we will have it straight next time, guys. All right, next time. Probably won't do anything this weekend. Coach is going to the beach. All right, but who knows? I might take my stuff and we'll see if we can find something. All right, Hornets ball 64-60, 8 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. St. James real loose with the ball today. Forces himself in, score, misses it. Runs beside the guy instead of getting in front of him. All right, Sion, gonna find yourself gone off this roster. No time soon, but you know, you can get traded in mid-season. You don't start producing. All right, Orlando misses a free throw, and luckily that goes out of bounds on Orlando, so it's going to be Hornets ball. Who who to bet on? Hey, I don't know. I don't know. Somebody in the chat might be able to help you with that betting thing. Coach don't do that. Skip pass. Sion James for three. Hits another one. That's what's going to keep Sion James out there. Sion James with another score for the Hornets. Three-point shot by number 30. I should know his name by now. That was Morales for Orlando. That's me. Penda could lead the NBA in foul. All right, 7 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Hornets right now with a 7-point lead. This is Dijon Salon with the ball. Gets it to Anderson. Anderson in a bit of a pickle. Finds Dijon. Wait, my bad, guys. My bad. That's not Salon. He's just got the same hairdo. That's Steinbeck. I like this kid, man. I like this kid to come in and give us a little break. But the Hornets got a couple of guys like that. Steinbeck, who's the guy from Clemson that got hurt for the Hornets there? He was playing for the Swarm and got hurt. I think he hurt his foot and couldn't play. But did get a little playing time with the Hornets when we had some injuries with our big guy. I can't think of his name, but he played for Clemson year before last. He's actually at some. There he is, right there at the end, sitting beside Kalkbrenner. I can't remember his name though. But yeah, that the Hornets got a few guys that sort of like that. He and Steinbeck probably nearly the same size. Got sort of like the same motors. You know, they work, they get rebounds. You got to have guys like that. All right. And then, of course, we've got Diabate. He's going to get all the rebounds for you. I'm telling you guys, if you don't score, you got to do one or the other. If you don't score, get rebounds. If you're not a great rebounder, you know, you got to score. And that's the thing. That's the thing that bothers me a little bit about Carver. Like, you know, he ain't going to score, and then he ain't going to get a rebound sometimes. Hornets. Back down the court. They go inside the Steinbeck. I think that was Steinbeck. This is the delay, but a putback puts the Hornets up by 12. An illegal screen by 25 for Orlando with 6 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. That was Nelson. Going to give the ball right back to the Hornets. PJ Hall, thank you, BRM boy. Exactly, PJ Hall. Magic or trash. Hornets, they're not calling any fouls against them. They need a win for morale, yeah. I like this kid, bro. I like this kid. Like, stand back. get that rebound and go back up, not get that rebound and like, let me throw it back out. Go get your foul. Go to the basket. Yeah, let's try to develop him and get a good 5 years out of him before we decide to let him go. Hornets gonna get plenty of foul calls this year. Oh yeah, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Anybody that listens to me or that comes in on the stream, I'm always like, I don't know why LaMelo couldn't get fouls called for him, but he need to go. He need to get with Brunson. He need to get with DeRozan. Get it with those guys that for some reason can get fouls called, and I'm like, that's the next step. SGA. If he could find out how these guys draw fouls, then that would definitely push him over into superstardom, I think. Because even if you're not hitting your outside shot, which is, I mean, we can face it, that's been his go-to the last couple of years. And you can go to the free throw line. That's what SGA does a lot. Doesn't shoot a whole lot of threes. He will shoot them, but he does. He and Brunson probably get what would you say 8 to 10 points from the free throw line every game. So imagine LaMelo being able to do that, and then it's going to be interesting. See, this is what's going to LaMelo is box office, right? There's no other reason, even though Anthony Edwards plays for the Timberwolves. There's no reason there has been no reason for me to watch and see what they do. All right, until they get to the playoffs or until they play the Hornets. But you believe I'm going to be watching to see what LaMelo does with that team. You know what I'm saying? See how he and Anthony work together, how that team works together. And what was the other thing I was going to say? Let's see if he starts to get foul called. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he couldn't get them in Charlotte. So is it something LaMelo's doing, or is it the area, the atmosphere he's playing? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The NBA could be a little bit interesting this year. Hey, good defense. What's this? How you say that again? Ayahe? Ayayi? He could get a 2-way contract with the Hornets. All right, nearly a steal. Quick shot. Shot clock was running out of bounds. I meant running out. Ref finally calls a foul there. I like this kid. Ajayi. All right, right now Hornets up 14 points. The Magic have found it hard to score here lately. And that's going to put Ajayi on the line with 5 minutes and 41 seconds left. Misses a free throw. Come on, guys. Penda brings down the rebound. That ball's not out of bounds by Salon. Jonas, right? Left hand layup is good. It's going to be Ajayi brings it down. Oh, come on, ref. Really? Really? They call that an illegal screen? Yeah, good. Yes. I didn't think it was either, sir. Good screen, Boswell. Why is it illegal? How's that illegal? Scored by Richardson. Now it's a 10-point lead, 64-60, 74. Ajayi. They get it to good ball moving by the Hornets. Long shot by McNeely. 3 is good. Let's go. 77. My bad, guys. There's your official score right there. Liam McNeely with another 3. He had 26 points. With 6 back game, guys, with 13 points. Ajayi has 9. All right, they get that ball to Penda. Penda being guarded by a standback. Penda drops it off to Richardson. Richardson scores. Boswell taking control of the point guard position there for the Hornets. 77-66, 4:15 on the clock. Kalkbrenner, come on, Kalkbrenner. How many times are you going to throw a bad pass today? And Orlando throws it away right back at the other end. So it's going to be Hornets ball. 77-66 is the score. Guys, we get another timeout before this game is over, and I'm pretty sure we will. We'll look at the team stats. Kalkbrenner hands that off to Steinbach. Salon loses the ball. Another turnover. Bounce pass. Turnover by Orlando. Slow down, young guys. They're trying to make fantastic plays, and you're just turning it over. Slow down. All right, 77-66. All right, this is Anderson with the ball. Finds McNeely. McNeely. Spin move. Left hand layup is no good. Rebound Morales. They get it to Richardson. Richardson can't score. Kalkbrenner with the rebound. Lead pass to Salon. He pulls up for 3. It's good. And with 3 minutes and 4 seconds left, Hornets are trying to pull away here. $80-66. Tijon is a bust. I'm a year away from agreeing with you, BRM boy. I'm wondering if he's maxed his potential already. Dang, really? Steinbach scores. I like this kid. I like this kid because he looks for offense. You want to tell you somebody who wouldn't have looked for that? Right there, number 11, Kalkbrenner. Just look for it. That's if you don't score, okay, I can deal with that, but dang, at least look for it. All right, guys. Let's see what I was gonna do. All right, 66-70 is actually 66-80, right? Let's look at the 82, so we'll change it. All right, we're gonna look at the team stats. Look at the team stats really quick. Okay, field goal percentage. Hornets shooting 43%. Orlando shooting 40%. Not too bad. 3-point shooting. 12 out of 29. Orlando 9 out of 32. Hornets shooting 41%. Orlando shooting 28%. Free throws 62% by the Hornets, 50 by Orlando. Neither one of those is good. All right, we got to have 80%, guys. 85% since you're in the pro. Rebounds. Hornets 38, Orlando 32. Assists 22 to 13. That's good when you have high assists. That means you're moving the ball. I like that for the Hornets. It's not really one guy that's out there doing over dribbling. There, you're gonna have to play as a team. Maybe that's where the Hornets are trying to go, guys. Play as a team, move that ball. We're gonna have to this year. But turnovers, 18 turnovers. Orlando has 13. And yeah, gotta stop turning the ball over. Slow down. Make the right decision. All right, we got a quick call there. It's going to be a turnover for Orlando. It's going to be Hornets ball. All right, McNeely already with 26 points. Kicks that out. James way off. Carpenter saves it. Salam brings it back out, and he throws a bad pass. Quinones kicks it out. Panda for three. Is it Panda or Pinda? Pinda for three. Keeping Orlando around. It's a 10-point lead. A minute and 42 seconds on the clock. Anderson brings it across the timeline. He slows it down. They're going to use the clock. Sion James drops that off the Carpenter for the two-hand slam. Richardson, skip pass over the Pinda. Spin move. Gets it to Morales. Morales bounce pass. Over to, I think, not Anderson, but Richardson is fouled in the air. Was he trying to slam that? No, he wasn't trying to slam it. Get fouled. All right. 84-72. Defend the basket there, Carpenter. What are they gonna look at? They're gonna look at whether that was a foul or not. That was a clean block. You can't call body on that. That was a clean block. All right, so I think they're going to go look at this one. I can't see them calling this a foul. It was a nice block. Hey guys, thanks for 40 people being in the chat. I appreciate it. Do me a favor, make sure you hit the like button before you leave, guys. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave. Right now we got 17 likes. 17 likes, guys. Can we get 20 likes? Can we get 20 likes, guys? Hey, what? No. I'm selling myself short. Can we get 25 likes? 25 more likes, guys. All right. Thank you, everyone who's in here. I'm sure all the people in the chat has hit that like button. Do me a favor, everybody else, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, guys. We're at 4,290. We are trying to get to 45,000. Not 45,000. We are trying to get there. We're trying to get there. We're trying to get there, guys. Yeah, I won't be around that long. 45,000, no. We're trying to get to 4,500 subscribers, guys. 4,500 subscribers. I'm trying in my lifetime before I get pulled away from get off this earth to get 5,000 subscribers, guys. After that, I'll probably ask for a subscriber once a broadcast. Yeah, that was so it's going to be Charlotte Ball, WRIDS. Charlotte got me a profit. Man, I'll tell you these names you guys be coming up with. They are how would I say that? Worlds. I don't know, but it's cool regardless. Yeah, guys, see if we can get this up to 18. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. See if we can get 25 likes. McNeely with 11. If he can't hit it, that right there is what I'm talking about. Right there is what I'm talking about. Calder gets the rebound under the basket, and what does he do? He kicks it out. I mean, listen. I get it if we need a 3-point shot to go up, but we're in the league. Get your shots, big man. Penda proving why he needs to be in the NBA. I don't know anything about Penda. I don't know if he's a rookie or what, but he's doing a good job. All right, it's a 10-point lead with 38 seconds on the clock. Anderson trying to beat the time. He does. Got to get rid of that ball. Gets it to Sion James. They get it to the corner. And McNeely goes to the basket. He is fouled. Going to the line. Hey guys, stay tuned. We're not gonna do anything big, but go over the box scores and maybe the team stats again before we get out of here. Yeah, listen. Again, I didn't know a whole lot about Anderson. I mean, right now, I think he struggles to get playing time with the Hornets. I might be wrong. I think he struggles to get playing time with the Hornets. You know, I never go against a guy with a guy because of his size, but that plus that plus his, it just looks like he may be getting pushed around out there a little bit. Uh, right now I don't see the fluidness in scoring. So what is he gonna bring to the team if he can't get that outside jumper? He can't get that scoring for us. You know, I see him. I I see the Hornets trying to definitely giving him a chance because he was drafted. But I see him playing a lot in that playing a lot with the Swarm. All right, Quinones tried to shoot that ball. Is blocked. 86 to 74, guys. 1.1 seconds on the clock. I think that's how it's going to end up. And that is it. The Hornets still, like you said, reigning Summer League champs, defending Summer League champs, have won their first game. Guys, will be I'll be looking up the Summer League schedule to see when the Hornets play next. And if I can, if they play this weekend, if I can, I'm gonna see if I can bring my setup with me. I'm going to the beach. Bring my setup and see if I can find the channel that they're going to play on. Hopefully, the Hornets play on a regular channel, play on ESPN, so I can find the game, whatever, and then we will we will stream in South Carolina on location. All right, guys. For those getting ready to leave right now, I appreciate you stopping by. But for those who are going to hang around a little bit, we're going to go over the box scores, go over the team stats, then we'll get out of here. There's your final score right there. It ended up being 86-74. 86-74. All right. So here we go. Sorry, excuse the background noise. Let's see if I can play us a little music, even though the music's been sounding kind of bad. Let's see what we got going on here. Use the background noise. See if I can play us a little music, even though the music's been sounding kind of bad. Let's see what we got going. All right, that ain't too bad. I mean, it is, but it's not bad. All right, here we go. 86-74. 86-74. Ryan Kalkbrenner played 30 minutes, scored 10 points. He had 9 rebounds. Not bad. He had 3 blocks. T-John Salon, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. McNeely, 28 points. 28 points in his first summer league basketball game this year. He had 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Anderson scored 6 points. He was 0 of 5 from behind the 3-point line. 2 of 11 from the field. He had 2 assists. Sion James had 6 points tonight. 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Stanback, impressive rookie introduction. Impressive rookie outing with 15 points. He had 11 rebounds. Come on, guys. 11 rebounds. That's 22 minutes. 22 minutes. He had 15 points and 11 rebounds. Again, now, Kalkbrenner, 30 minutes, 10 points, and 9 rebounds. If Stanback can do that on a consistent basis, heck, definitely get him out there, get him some playing time. All right. Whitesell had 3 points. Ajayi, I'm saying that name wrong again. Anyway, he had 9 points, 7 rebounds. I like the way he played. Number 10. Boswell did not score. He had 10 rebounds and 2 assists. For the Orlando Magic, Castleton had 3 points. Penda, 23 points, 7 rebounds. Jace Richardson had 15 points. Morales with 6. Quinones had 10 points, 3 rebounds. Nelson 2 points. Wheeler had 4 points. Johnson had 6. Davis had 3, and Ty Washington with 2 points. I was going to look up some information on Penda, but they do not allow you to. The names are not clicked. They're not links. All right, like they are in the regular season. So I'm not going to be able to do that. All right, let's go to the team stats one more time. We only went over those one time this game. Heck, the Indiana Fever play tonight. They play at 10. All right. All right, so the Hornets shot 42% from the floor. Orlando shot 40. 3-point percentage, the Hornets shot 40. Orlando 29. Free throw 67-50. Hornets. Rebound 41-32. Hornets. Assist 23-14. Hornets. Steals 10-6 Orlando. Blocks 6-5 Hornets. Turnovers 21-14. Hornets had 21 turnovers. Imagine, guys, I say this every year and I'm gonna continue to say it. That's just one of the things that I do and I believe in. You got to think about, if the Hornets don't turn the ball over, or every time you turn the ball over, that is an attempt you don't get at your basket. Think about what I'm saying. Every time you turn the ball over, every time a team turns the ball over, that's an attempt that you don't get to score. All right? Yeah, I mean, think about it. When you're dribbling, let's say you brought the ball across the timeline, you're dribbling and you throw the ball out of bounds. Well, you didn't get a chance to shoot. All right? Let's say you make a bad pass. Let's say the other team steals the ball. You don't get a chance to shoot. Let's say you're in your half court offense, you shoot, miss it, get the rebound, then turn it over. Well, you had another chance to get an attempted shot, but you didn't. Every time you turn the ball over, that is a chance to score you didn't get. The Hornets missed 21 chances to score. All right, so think about it. Let's say you score on half of them. You score on half of that. That's 11 points. Let's just say you score 2 on those 11. That's 22 more points, guys. That's what I'm saying. Don't turn the ball over. All right. Luckily, Orlando turned it over 14 times also. All right. The largest lead by the Hornets was 14. Orlando did have a 10-point lead on the Hornets. And Orlando actually led the longest percentage of time in the game. All right. So guys, that is it for tonight, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I would stream the I would hook up a quick what do you call it, thumbnail and an alert and stream the Fever game. I haven't done an Indiana Fever game all year because they play at 10, so that means they'll probably start at 10 15. But I'm hungry and I'm gonna go get me something to eat. All right, guys, listen, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me again. It is always great to see you guys. Probably up to about 40 people in the chat, so I appreciate it, guys. Do me a favor, if you hadn't hit that like button, and we'll check before we leave, hit that like button. It's not too late. We're trying to get 25. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, guys. We're trying, we're still moving up. Our next goal is 4,500. So help me out, help us out, and we'll get through this summer league. We'll take a little break because right after summer league, guys, I think we got like maybe 3. We probably got about 4 weeks, and then it's football season. Right back at it with those Panthers. All right, guys, it's been nice. We're getting ready to get out of here, and I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in a minute. I'll see you later. So let's go. Let's check these likes and things like that before we get out. And thanks again. What's up, UIP Studios? Let's go Hornets. You need to hit some farm ponds, coach. Hey, you're right, BRM boy. I gotta find some around here, man. Like that's my thing. I gotta find some. Like in my area, I'm gonna tell you how it is in my area, all right? Without calling out too many people. I'm not the right. Just put it like this. People that live in this area, they're not too kind to let people like me come and fish on their property. All right, and I've noticed it, man, because like people will start talking to me like, oh, I see you caught this fish, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, and then they'll start talking, yeah, I caught this in this pond, caught this in my pond, like that. And if you mention, yeah, man, you didn't let me come, heck, maybe one day you can, I'll come over there and fish or whatever. or sometimes, hey, you need to let me come and fish with you or whatever. Then they'll start making up excuses like, yeah, well, I don't fish a whole lot, just never not. And I'm like, dude, you ain't got to do it like that. Listen, I'm not gonna beg you to go fish in your pond, but you are right. You are right. I gotta find me some places around here. We got the lakes, but here's the thing: I don't have my John boat yet, which I'm working on. Fishing off the pier, those fish or whatever that hang around the pier, they just been hit on so bad that heck, I go stand at Ramseur Lake down the road here, right on the pier. You can see the fish swimming. They won't bite nothing. They don't bite nothing. All right. So yeah, that yeah, I just got to get. You're right. I got to get to some ponds, man. Some ponds, and then really get some big fish. But yeah, I appreciate you looking at those videos there, YP, UYP Studios. Liam going for some playing time this year, and Adam Price. I hope he gets it, man. I hope he gets it. Yeah, he's worked hard. I think he deserves it. Whose spot is he gonna take? Remains to be seen. Right? Remains to be seen. The Hornets. Not only did the Hornets win the summer league, they also won the dang, what do you call it? The developmental league. They won that last year too. So Hornets doing good on that level, developing guys. How they're developing them to help the Hornets and not to try to create trade pieces or whatever. But yeah, they also, no matter what, got to get in the NBA and show their worth too. So yeah, hopefully Liam will get more playing time this year. So he's looking decent out there, man. Looking decent. I like this Steinbeck kid. Like I said, with 20 minutes of play, he scored 13 points. It was 13 or 15 points, and he got 11 rebounds. Let's go, man. Let's go. He's known as a rebounder, but he's known as a rebounder, but I like the way he looks to go score. He looks to go score. I mean, I get it. I get it. We're good with getting the ball. Coach Lee, the franchise is good with us kicking that ball out so we can hit those 3-point shots. But let's mix it up. Be able to do more than that too. Like I like Liam, but this Steinbeck kid, I've seen him get the ball and go to the basket. I've seen him get a rebound and go to the basket. And you guys saw at the end of the game right there. Carpenter gets the rebound and then, I mean, right under the basket, instead of going back up with your 7-foot tall self and throwing it down, you look to throw it back out and they deflected the ball out of bounds, I think it was. He thought it was a foul. Go get your points, baby. Get your points. All right, guys, we're getting ready to get out of here, but let's do one thing first. Let's go over here and check. See exactly where we ended up. All right, guys, we got 19 likes. That's not bad at all. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. That's for you. All right. Also, yeah, I don't know exactly if we got any new subscribers. Let's see, because I didn't notice any change. Okay, yeah. Is that Worlds? WRLDS. Thank you for subscribing to the channel there. I appreciate it so very much. Appreciate it. And then after that, guys, there's some people who usually subscribe off the stream, but I appreciate it. All right, thank you all for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching this with me. Look how this stream has stopped lagging once the graphics stop moving in the background. But yeah, we're going to try to get to try to find another app so things look a little bit better through the screen. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. Yo, Flow State, thanks for subscribing.